guys, it's another time for On the Road with Mountain Gopher, the trucker. That's me. So it was an interesting day today. Still a lot of driving. I did 10 hours, I believe it is, today. Got up to Minot, North Dakota, and it's a little snowy, a little icy here. Might have a little difficulty getting out in the morning. Seems a little icy where I'm parked, but speaking of parking, I paid for my parking spot today. At some of the truck stops, you can pay for preferred parking, and as I was pulling in, I saw the lot looked kind of full, so when I stopped at the pump, noticed they had reserved spots open, so I reserved me a spot. $15, best $15 I spent. I'm the absolute closest to the building you can be, which is awesome. So, the drive. What a day. So what I forgot to mention in my last video is that while I was in Oklahoma there, right on the busy highway going right through Oklahoma City that is, one of my straps came loose. Started waving at me going, "Hi!" So I had to pull over on the side of the highway in Oklahoma City and fix this thing. Sort of fixed it, and then stopped at a truck stop just outside Oklahoma City, retightened down the strap plus another strap. I was on my merry way. Well, I bring this up because it happened again today. I'm turning on to Interstate 29, I believe it was, and one of my straps came loose again. So I had to pull over on the highway, put out the triangles again, pray that I don't get run over, and spend half an hour fighting with this one strap that didn't want to stay in. Pain in the butt. Think I'd have it, I'd start tightening down, it'd slip right out. Or the excess wouldn't fold in on itself. It's very frustrating. I so am done with this load. So then I start driving, and then it starts snowing. Starts looking a little icy. I'm like, oh my god. See a car in front of me kept hitting his brakes all along the highway. It's like, you get behind the vehicle he was behind, he'd hit his brakes, hit his brakes, hit his brakes. It's like, dude, if you're that nervous, get off the highway. If you're that worried about the car in front of you, go around them. I ended up going around both cars, going no faster than 80 kilometers. That was it, just 80 kilometers. And I passed them with my big heavy ass truck. I was glad to be past them. Yeah, I'm flying J now. I have something to eat. High point is that my log actually worked out the first time. All the math worked out, which is great. It took me half an hour to get in my parking spot. Backing still sucks. And it's still hard for me. But it was only a matter of moving over inches at a time. So it wasn't anything too bad. So that's good. I moved way over in my spot here. Guy pulled in beside me, and I think we got like 2 feet between us, so that's really nice. Last night was spent in the parking lot of a local type Lowe's hardware place, because that's all there was for parking. It was just down from the truck stop, but I was like, nah, whatever, I don't care. No police came, nobody bothered me, and I was off and on my merry way. Got up here. Well, I purposely yesterday filled up, like I said, in Grand Island, Nebraska, and I didn't fill up till I got here in North Dakota, because what they do in these northern states, especially North Dakota and stuff, is they put anti-gel right in the diesel so it won't gel up. Because what can happen is if you get your diesel down south, it doesn't have that additive. You get up here up north, and this stuff will either gel up in your fuel filters, or the whole tank will gel up. And now they gotta take the tanks off, drain them, and company looks at you like you're an idiot because you can buy my stuff to put in. So I filled up here, so I got anti-gel. I made sure to add anti-gel like they told me to do at the office. So I'm super anti-gel now. My tank should not freeze up at all. So tomorrow I only have a 2-hour trip up to where I gotta drop this load off. Still no word on what they want me to do. They had asked if I could stay out, which I said I could, but the computer doesn't work. So I still don't know what's going on. I'll phone after I drop this load, because I drop it off at 10 in the morning Saskatchewanian time, and then I'll see what they got for me then. At least I can get the straps off, put them away, and just have an empty deck for a while, because I am so done with straps right now. I just want to cut them up and throw them away. It just drove me nuts. And on top of that, I think my dash cam is possessed. Damn thing keeps coming on and off. When I try to go in to fix it, to turn it on, it just turns itself off. But whatever, I bought a cheap one. I guess I'll just live with it for now. Buy a better one once I get paid. We'll see. That's about it. Nothing too exciting other than some stupid drivers. What I did find though is that on these smaller side roads, state highways and stuff, a lot more of the farmers will wave at you. Even when I was in Texas, I drove by a guy who was hooking up his fence. He stopped, turned around just to wave at me as I went by. So, kind of appreciated down here. It's kind of nice. Everybody that passed me would wave just about. Usually if they're in a truck, in a pickup or something, you knew they were a farmer or a rancher, they're going to wave. People in the car just look at you like, get out of my way. I got places to go. Even though I'm in the middle of nowhere, I gotta go somewhere and I gotta go over there fast. Anyways, like the video, subscribe to the videos. I'll talk to you all tomorrow from Saskatchewan.